Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another episode of the podcast Look Splendida. I'm your host, Daniel. Today, I'm going to talk about why I chose to be in the psychic mediumship path. It's very interesting, at least for me, but I would like to share with you that you're listening, that you're watching this, that it is possible for you to be on a path and then change to another path. Now, it's never easy to change what you've been doing for a long time and then either suddenly or not to decide to do something completely different, right? So, and that's pretty much what happened to me. So I've been in quite a few jobs. To give you a little bit of a history lesson of my life, at least in terms of job, job-wise, working-wise. I used to make candles in a small factory. Yep. I used to work in another factory doing upholstery. Okay. I remember in that particular factory that we were doing the seats for the London Underground trains, the tube. It was unbelievable. So probably the seats that are there in the tube or on buses in London or in the UK, I probably did a few of those, which is, wow, mind-boggling. What else I do? I worked in restaurants, part-time, full-time. I worked in a hotel for about 8 years. Then I did all sorts of online marketing. I did SEO, did a little bit of PPC, and then I did a lot of PPC, content writing, customer service. I did all sorts of online marketing, which I enjoyed. And then it came a time to do something else. It wasn't on a whim, but I decided I was no longer enjoying myself doing what I was doing. So I thought, like, okay, well, I don't want to be working and doing something I no longer have fun doing. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, for me, it's very crucial to have as a job something that you have fun with, that you really enjoy. And by fun, I don't mean like just partying and laughing the whole time. No, but I mean you really are enjoying doing what you're doing. Okay? You really, I don't know, you're thriving. Whether it's difficult in the beginning or not, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to shift here a bit. But you're enjoying what you're doing. And although that joy was like very high when I started whatever job, and then it just like declined, over time. And I thought, like, I know I can do this for the rest of my life if I want to, but do I really want to? And then, because I was living in London at the time, so I thought that there were other external things happening in London. People were different, and by different I mean like the energy, their energy was different. It was no longer like a positive vibe, positive energy from a lot of people. So I thought, I don't know. So there were like a bunch of things happening at the same time, and I thought, like, I need to do something different. I need to. And so it took me a while to really get going. But eventually I did. So I started with the Reiki. I started with candle rituals, which I still do today. The Reiki as well. But even that was kind of like slowly were put in the back burner a little bit, in the background, you know. And I thought, and then I got information from other people that was like, okay, the Reiki thing is not your path anymore. And I was like, well, what could it be? So I did a little bit of like, well, literally soul searching, investigation, research, and I found out that the psychic mediumship was something I should definitely do. Now, I had my reservations towards psychic mediumship because I thought, well, don't you need to be born with those abilities? Because that's all I knew. You know, I knew like very famous psychic mediums, and they all said pretty much the same story. Well, I since, you know, from the age of whatever, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever, I started seeing spirits and talking to them, and I was like, did that happen to me? I was like, no, I don't remember that. And I was like, well, then I can't be one. If I don't remember seeing spirits, ghosts, whatever, when I was a kid, when I was a toddler. So how can I be one? But then I found out that everyone has got these abilities. Some people are more susceptible to those energies and abilities from an early age. But probably for the majority of us, they need to train, develop, work on it every single day. But everyone has got them. And I was like, okay. So I did a few psychic mediumship courses, and while I was excited, at the same time, in the back of my mind, it was like, well, I do not want to be a psychic medium if I really do not have these abilities, because I do not want to scam people out of their money, you know, just to let them feel good at the end. Just to give them hope. And then knowing that what I said is wrong. I was very, very, very afraid until recently. And that's why I kept delaying it, you know, delaying actually doing readings for people. I was really scared to do readings for people. It was like, what if I get things wrong? What if they do not resonate with anything that I come up with? But I was always like, no, don't worry, you know, like you need to train, you need to practice. And I was like, yeah, I do need to practice, but at the same time, I was afraid. So I started doing it, and it was beautiful. Everyone that I did a reading for, they said, for the majority, I got things spot on. Other things, they kind of recognize it, but they needed some more research. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Other things, I said like, no, I don't know what that is. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Hopefully, somewhere down the line in the future, near future or long future, don't know, something related to this that you don't recognize might be recognizable to you by then. So just keep an eye out, keep an open mind, and just be receptive to anything that comes in. Okay, all right. So I was very happy when that happened, when they validated almost everything, that it was easily over 95%, easily. And I was like, oh, I can do this. I can really do this. And I was like so excited. And now it's what I do. So, but I do it because I really want to help people. Okay. The readings that I provide, the setting, I wanted to provide like a safe setting, calm, non-judgmental. I will not, snigger or, make fun of the client's questions or comments. I'm just going to be open-minded myself. Hopefully they will be too. And everyone is happy in the end. But I really wanted to help people. And the people that, the clients that I've had until now, they seem to come off the reading like very grateful. Okay. Some of them like were really, really happy. I could see in their faces, in how they were talking. They were very grateful for what I did. And that I said, like, this is it. This is it. This is what I want to see in people. Okay. In my clients, I want to see them at least to leave the session happier than when they came in. Okay. So sorry, I keep knocking the microphone. And so like, yeah, okay, I want this. It's not really for my ego. It's like, because I know there's a ton of people that really need help, and sometimes they either they're too shy to ask for help. They're too close-minded, but they really need the help. Maybe they don't know how to ask for help. And so I just wanted to be out there and say, like, hey, I'm here. You need to talk. You need to get some information from the other side. Come to me. I want to help you. Like, truly want to help you. And that's it. That's why I'm in the psychic mediumship path, because I found out that this is my path. And I can use my skills and my abilities to help other people. People that really need help, not the people who are, well, let me find out if he's the real deal or not. Let me try and trick him. No, I mean, people that really want to get some help because they're stuck at something in their life. Okay? Whether it's financially, whether it's related to the job, to the family, to a relationship, to whatever is going on in the world right now, it doesn't matter. But hopefully, I can help them out. At least I'm available to help them out. And I do my best with my setting. Like I said, safe setting, calm, non-judgmental. Okay? So this is why I'm in this path. And at least for the moment, I'm going to keep going on this path. I've only just started, and hopefully it's going to improve. Hopefully it's going to attract more people, because there's a lot of people out there that need help, and I'm here, available to help them out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope that was very, in terms of information, it was very good for you. If you need to talk to me about this, you can contact me through one of the links down below. And speaking about links, I only ask you for like 4 things. Okay, give a like on this video, comment, share it, social media, wherever you are, with your friends, with your family, with your colleagues, share it, and then subscribe. You know, it really does help with growing my channel, and with me dropping some more content on the channel, so I can reach as many people as possible, so I can help them out as much as possible. Okay, so thank you very much for your precious time. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Take care. Bye.